Hey guys, I'm here with this Spikes Tactical 10.5 inch AR, and it's chambered in 5.56. It's piston driven. I've got a Midwest Industries aluminum handguard on it, and it's a great little gun, but it has one fatal flaw. It is ridiculously loud, like unbelievably loud, especially if you're in an indoor shooting range. You might as well tell everybody there to key your car on the way out because they're gonna hate you. Right? Well, if you notice on the end of here, I got a strange looking flash suppressor, and what it is a Knight Armament QD flash hider. Oh, that's right, you guessed it. That's for mounting this bad boy right here, the Knight Armament QDC 5.56 sound suppressor. Now this one is Cerakoted in an FDE color. It's a high temp Cerakote, so it should not wear off. And as you see, it's only about a 6.5 inch can. It's not very large. But that said, it still is a pretty solid performer. Let's fire a few rounds downrange, then take a closer look at the insides and see how this guy does. Now, one of the things that I noticed that was really interesting about the setup in general is when I tossed this on earlier and tested it, I saw almost no shift in point of aim, point of impact when I had the can off or the can on. And I believe that's because of the ratcheting method right here and how it quick detaches to the actual can. Now you can't tell from the outside, but what's inside of here are a series of ball bearings that engage a series of matched up detents on the flash hider, along with an indexing peg that's part of that flash hider itself. There's a U-shaped notch at the top of this can that engages that peg and allows for perfect repeatability in the way that you mount the can. Meanwhile, the ball bearings prevent the can from having any rotational drift whatsoever, whereas we're used to seeing almost, well, literally any can worth its salt can't move off axis or otherwise you'd have a baffle strike. But in terms of rotational shift, none. This thing is, I mean, this is rock solid. Let's see how it does here. Drop that bolt with a bad lever. Put a few rounds downrange. Badass. Now, I don't have a quality sound meter, but I'm assuming, based on the fact that it's a 10-inch AR, that it's going to meter somewhere in the 139, 138 region, which is teetering on not hearing safe. So, I mean, that's to be expected. You're shooting a very much supersonic cartridge out of a short barrel. It's gonna be loud. If you had a dedicated subsonic round to put through it, then it would be much quieter. Now, it's not the lightest can in the world, and it's definitely not the cheapest can with an MSRP of nearly $1,500, but what it is a damn near bomb-proof can that's full auto rated from a company known to make some of the best and most durable products the military's ever seen. That said, I would like to see a version of this can in 30 cal with preferably another 2 or 3 inches of length to try to increase that internal volume to somewhere that'd be a little more pleasant to shoot. But if you're running a suppressed SBR in 5.56, it's kind of par for the course. Ultimately, it's a very durable can that's built like a freaking tank. It's not gonna be the quietest on the market, but it is gonna be one of the most reliable and absolutely bomb-proof one that'll outlast the rifle at the very least. Thanks, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more burst reviews.